Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. On this particular episode, we are going to look at a new update released by the Ghana Education Service under the Ministry of Education concerning the Basic Education Certificate Examination, that is the BECE. Before we get into it, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Math with Mikel, and put us on post notification. And don't forget to give this video a like. Okay, so this particular document was released by the Director of Education, Bawe Municipality, to all heads of both private and public sector BECE schools. Okay, so let's read the document together. It says that the Basic Education Certificate Examination BECE 2023 is scheduled for Monday 7th to Friday 11th of August. So dates something normal for us. BECE has always been written in 1 week. So let's continue. As part of the Education Directorate's effort to ensure free, fair and transparent conduct of 2023 BECE, all head teachers of public and private schools, proprietors and directors of schools are hereby directed to observe the following rules and regulations governing the conduct of this year's BECE at Bawe Municipality. Okay, so let's look at the directives. The first one, it says that candidates are to come to the examination center with only flat open sandals without socks. So this time around, they wouldn't be allowed to enter the examination hall with shoes and those stuffs. It's just a flat open sandals. So this is a picture of a flat open sandals, I think, for both boys and girls here. The second point, candidates must be seated in the examination hall 30 minutes before time. And this one is normal to students, at least they should be seated before they share the papers. So 30 minutes before time, it's normal. Point 3, candidates who arrive after the supervisor has given the order to start work will be detained to have arrived late and not permitted to write the paper. Wow, I think this is too hard. If they will be detained for some time, maybe you delay them for some time before they sit for the paper, that's cool. But to prevent them from writing the paper because they were late, I think it's too harsh. But let's continue. Now the fourth point, this is where I have an issue, and I'm sure a lot of people have an issue as well. It says that supervisors and invigilators are authorized to thoroughly search all candidates, including their private parts, before they are allowed to enter the examination hall. They are also permitted to search candidates wearing head covering, including veils. How can you allow supervisors and invigilators to search thoroughly the private part of candidates? Or I'm the one not understanding private part well. If it is what I'm thinking, then I think this particular point most parents wouldn't agree with that. How can you tell an invigilator to search their private parts? Like, seriously? So assuming I am an invigilator, a male invigilator, and I'm to invigilate this particular class with a lot of females. Wow. I'll just come. Hey. Okay. So let's move on. But this is just my thought on that particular point. I'm sure you also have your own thought about it, but I feel this particular one is okay. Point 5, candidates are advised to ensure that no foreign material are under the desk, since they will be held reliable if found. Yes, this is very important. If you enter the examination room, you check under the desk, make sure that there is no foreign materials in the room before you sit, because if you are found, there wouldn't be any excuse like maybe I never had that. So make sure if you enter the examination room, you check the place very well before you sit. Candidates are advised to use only index numbers provided by WASCE. Yes, you have to do that. Candidates whose examination results have been cancelled for resorting to dishonest means may be refused entry to future examination. Candidates should not come to the examination hall with mobile phones, earphones, wristwatch, or any electronic device. So that's normal too. Candidates are allowed to use only transparent blue pens. Of course, this has always been there. All head teachers and unauthorized personnel will not be allowed within the premises of the examination center. See, I don't want to talk much about these particular things, but before reading BECE before, and some schools, okay, let's move on. By all means, some will enter, and it's a whole lot of things. It depends on the school you are attending. So let's continue. According to WAEC law at 719/2006, it is a criminal offense punishable by law to engage in any form of examination malpractice. Okay, so my dear candidates, it is punishable by law to engage in any form of examination malpractice. All head teachers of both public and private schools, proprietors and directors of schools are by this letter to ensure that all their candidates are educated on the above directives to ensure a smooth, transparent, and uneventful examination. We wish all candidates the best in their exams. So this particular document was signed by Charles Odum, Director of Education, Weja Bawi Municipality. So we will end this video here. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel Maths with Mikel and put us on post notification. Don't forget to leave your comments concerning these directives and give this video a like. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.